Okay, again, it's a cold winter's morning. Stella, how cold is it? She's telling me that her ice water froze last night and she's a little upset. So we are going to pick a car to drive today because even though it's cold, it's supposed to be clear. And of course, I want the one that's in the very back. That one. That's the one I want to drive today. So I've got to rearrange everything to get that one out. And that's what we're going to do. All right, so I've made my selection. Finally got the car out of the garage. It was in the very back. Now I've got to put all these ones back in and figure out how to shuffle them around. I'm committed. All right, so I got all the cars back in their respective places. And now we're going to see if this starts. I'm hoping it does because I've basically rearranged my whole morning to drive this car, and if it doesn't start, well, then I guess I'm out of luck, or I can just pick another one. Okay, the car is in position and we're ready to try to fire it up. I hope you're not adverse to smoking because I know that this car will smoke, and probably a lot. So it hasn't been started in a while, but the battery should be charged. I got my co-pilot checking for birds and squirrels. Oh, she sees a cat. Cats sometimes work just as good as a squirrel. So let's give this baby a crank over and see what happens. Okay. We got ourselves in. It is cold outside. I'm going to pull the choke up and we're going to give her a whirl. I'm going to let the fuel pump run here just for a second. It's got an electric fuel pump. I can hear it ticking away. The gear shift is really, the fluid in the transmission is really gelled from being so cold. Let's see. Oh, no way. Started up pretty good, actually. That's amazing. Let's go see if she's smoking. Oh yeah. Let's get out of here before somebody calls the fire department. It's a little smoky inside as well. Okay, so reverse would be up right there. Oh, come on, keep running, keep running. There we go. She is cold, and we are surrounded by smoke. Back up here. It's only running on one cylinder. Oh my, look at all the smoke out there. Can you see it in my rearview mirror? Had to wave at the neighbor, so we just kind of smoked out the whole neighborhood. All right, off to work we go. Hope the brakes are sharp. Oh yeah, they're there. We got brakes. All right, so other than being really cold, I don't know if you can see my breath, and the gearbox is really stiff because the oil is frozen. We're gonna take a right here. These pedestrians get out of the way. Nice guy. It's very enjoyable for me to drive my little cars to work, even if they haven't been driven in a while. It's an adventure because there's always something that pops up. Need brakes, need a tail light, need something, some adjustment. And that keeps me motivated to work on them. Just kind of put it on my mental list that this car needs that and that car needs that. Keeps them all going. It's a beautiful morning. It's really cold, but make it to work just fine. All right, so we made it into work. The exhaust has stopped smoking. The dog is happy. The brakes have derusted. Moisture from humidity and the air gathers on the steel-lined aluminum brake drums, and so the first couple stops are a little sketchy until the rust kind of sloughs off. Car looks good, runs good. Actually, it's running awesome. Brakes are up. I'm happy. It's really nice to get these out and going so they don't atrophy, and it just makes my day. I'll be happy the rest of the day now. I'm a little late for work, but I'm happy. That's what matters, right?